What up, Z Nation? Zombie Killer here. I am the ghost of Tsushima. Guys, so I am done. I am fully 100% done with Ghost of Tsushima. The reason I'm saying it is because I want to do that bit, and I couldn't really find anything like that's like dark or anything like that. Like that's really like animated sword based. So I decided to take out my my Okage jacket. So I'm gonna take that off now because it's hot as fuck out. Sorry for my hair because I need to take a shower. I haven't taken a chance to take a shower yet, but. First, I want to talk about Ghost of Tsushima. So, Ghost of Tsushima was phenomenal, okay? I want to get into spoilers because I know a lot of you guys really want to play it and all that jazz, but I just have to say, what a phenomenal game. I fully, 100% completed Ghost of Tsushima. I got all the armor. Well, I didn't get, I had to get like 8 more pieces of armor. But all of them, I'm pretty sure, are just handbands, so I don't really care about the like hat and handbands, and I just don't really care about that too much. But I completed pretty much everything. You know, the only thing I need to get is the 8 other pieces of gear, of vanity gear, the Mongol artifacts, the records, and the banners. That's pretty much the only things I need to get. But because they don't have to do anything with the story or with the trophies, I decided to leave them alone. Actually, for the records and the Mongol artifacts, you have to get at least 20 in order to get two trophies. You gotta get 20 records and 20 Mongol artifacts in order to get a trophy. In order to get two trophies. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got. That's pretty much all I gotta do. But Ghost of Tsushima was phenomenal, and in fact, it is a real place. Usually with video games, especially like games like Ghost of Tsushima, they usually just go like they create their own thing. You know, they usually create their own locations and all of that. But actually, Tsushima is actually a real place near Japan. So, and hopefully one day I'll be able to go to it, because if it's anything like this, if it's anything like Ghost of Tsushima, that we know with all the visuals and the atmosphere and the environments, then I will gladly go there one day. I'll happily go there one day and see what it's like there. But the gameplay was fantastic. There's 4 different types of styles that you need to get. In order to get these styles, you have to defeat Mongol leaders. And I would say for me, the fastest way to get these stances is to go to a Mongol territory, observe the Mongol leader first, and then kill him, just so we can get two progression things, and in order to get your stances faster. That's what I just did. That's what I did, and it helped out a lot. But the fact that because like the thing about these stances is that for each different enemy, you have to use a certain different kind of stance. For people using shield, you have to go to one stance. For people of the enemies that are using spears, you have to use the other stance. For people who are brutes, which are the big guys, you have to go to another stance. And the guy with just swords, you have to go to another stance. So for the guys with the swords, it's X. For the guys with the sword, with the guy with the shields, it's a circle. With guys with the spears, it's triangle, and for guys with the brutes, and the stance for the brutes is a triangle. So, and you absolutely have to. You absolutely have to use all these stances in order to defeat that enemy faster. So I like that a lot. The enemy was phenomenal. I liked him a lot. He was clever. He was a dick, but he was also kind of honorable in a way. He had some funny moments into it, but obviously, you know, I hate him for what he did, and you had to kill him for it. So I just thought that was amazing. And like another thing about like Ghost of Tsushima is that you gotta play your way. You know, I just absolutely love that. You gotta play your way. You wanna be sneaky. You just wanna go when swords blazing. Go right ahead. It's your choice, and that's what I love. You gotta dress up the way you wanna dress up, and you also gotta find a bunch of flowers in order to use dyes to customize your look. Your color of your look, or the color of your gear, which is pretty cool. You know, finding all these haikus, fox dens, in order to get all these things better, in order to get these trophies, was fantastic. I especially love the haikus, because the second you activate a haiku, you hear this phenomenal music, and that's another thing I love about Ghost of Tsushima is the music. The music of Ghost of Tsushima was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it to pieces, and I can't wait to get the soundtrack for Ghost of Tsushima and just hear it, fall asleep to it, because a lot of it is very, very soothing and very, very calming, and I just absolutely love that. And also the fact that you get to hear everybody's tales. The fact you're able to do every single tale for different characters and the way they progress is from the start. Because when it comes to, because when you first meet them at the start, some of them didn't really care about you. Like they know who you are, but they just didn't really care about you. They just want revenge or trying to find this certain person. I don't want to get into details, but then as you see as soon as you progress through their stories, they're more open to you, and it's feel like you're meeting an old friend, and I like that a lot. Again, just everything about this game is great, and especially the ending. Like they're all like here. There's like one certain part. I'm not gonna get into it, but there's one certain part that I did record that I wept. I wept into this one tale, and I loved the way they did that. And the fact that you gotta use a grappling hook. I mean, that's kind of a spoilery, kind of, but you are able to get a grapple. You are able to get a grapple hook to explore a lot more things faster, and get the gear a lot more faster too. Again, man, and also the fact that you gotta do these things called mystic tales or mythic tales, you gotta feel like you're becoming an actual legend because you have all these gears that you gotta put on, and because they only heard the stories about these are only rumors, these are only tales, and most of them don't believe they actually exist. But the fact you gotta put them on, like, oh my god, the legend is real or the stories are true. Like you had this certain weapon or you had this certain gear, and that makes the Mongols and the people, like the people with you, but also the enemies or the Mongols fear you. But when you first start the game, you are basically a nobody. You're just you're basically the grandson, not the grandson, but like the nephew to this clan, and well, you're son to this certain clan, but the mother and the father died. Then the uncle took him in and wanted to raise him as his own, and he was. But again, that's kind of a spoiler, so I'm not gonna get too far into it. But anyway, guys, seriously, consider playing Ghost of Tsushima. I would highly recommend it. Like, seriously, everyone on my friends list is playing it, and not everyone, but like at least maybe like 10 of my friends are playing it, and they're loving the fuck out of it. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my review on Ghost of Tsushima. I love it to God. I platinum trophy just like 25, 30 minutes ago. So again, highly recommend watching Ghost of Tsushima, and I'll see y'all in a brand new video. Peace.